up, folks? Main man Lucky Lance, you ready for more Ponza action? That's right, I'm back for some more. Hope you guys are all excited for that. I know I am. Like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That is Major_Riot_. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So if you're watching on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up, like one of these. I'd really appreciate that. And you can always join me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, and that way you can see any of my opinions on cards, which I don't really have any opinions because I play Modern, and I just don't know if the cards are going to be good in Modern or not. Most of the time, I'm very cynical, say, yeah, I ain't going to work in Modern. Unless it's coming from Modern Horizons, then I'm like, anything could work in Modern, right? So yeah, I hope you guys are excited. It's a rare but powerful Saturday stream. I rarely ever do anything on Saturdays anymore because I prefer to hang out with family and friends, but they all didn't want to hang out today, so I figured, well, might as well stream again. So yeah, as you can tell, I enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. I play Magic the Gathering. I prefer to play Modern, like I said. And I play one of 5 decks somewhat coherently. Those 5 decks are Jund, Boros, Burn, Humans, Grixis, Death Shadow. You see on your screen right now, Gruul Ponza Midrange. Gruul Ponza Midrange is my favorite deck, and it's the deck I've had the most success with. And I will be participating in a 1K tomorrow, as long as I don't get stopped by bicyclists. They're having a massive bike race out by me, I guess. I live in a rural area, but they're going to have a massive bike race out here, which makes sense, right? Have the least amount of impact, but, you know, I don't know. They said they're going to have some roads closed and delays and everything, so if I can get there, you know, I don't want to leave 2 hours early to go to a 1K that's, like, at my actual locals, you know, so anyways, let's do some stuff here. We are still at 6 followers on Twitter. We did go up 1 follower on Twitch. We're now up to 174. So thank you guys there very much. And we did go up 1 subscriber on YouTube. So we are now up to 260 subscribers on YouTube. So thank you guys very much there. So shout outs to all 6 followers on Twitter. Shout outs to all 174 followers on Twitch. Shout outs to all 260 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to my 1 Twitch subscriber who has given me just a little bit of their hard-earned money. It means the world to me, going way above me on the Call of Duty, and it's just, I am tickled pink that somebody would want to give me a little bit of money. So, yeah, let's take a look at the weather. It's a stormy one, guys. I hope my power doesn't go out while we're doing this. Weather for Ravensdale, conditions are rain with a temperature of 56 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the east-southeast at 0 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 91%. It's actually windier than that. My power flickers on and off, you know, here and there, but hopefully it won't go out. It didn't go out so far, so let's keep going. But yeah, it is just dumping the last day and a half. I mean, I've gotten a couple inches of rain already, and they say it's not going to let up for a while. So, anyways, yeah, some more Ponza action. Let's see if I can't do. I've gone 3-2 in back-to-back leagues. So if I can't do any better, let's get on in here. Fresh league. Next week, for those of you who are interested, I'm going to play Boros Burn. I'm going to play Burn all next week. So everyone get hyped for that. I love playing Burn, honestly. It's very fun. Edge of your seat action. You know, people give Burn a hard time, but I think it's a great deck. It's like a staple of Modern, right? Like without Burn, where would Modern be? Somebody would say in a better place, but I disagree. But yeah, it's been a while since I played on a Saturday. When's the last time I played on a Saturday? Probably months ago now. Live, you know. I don't know. Didn't I do it a couple weeks ago? Maybe it wasn't that long ago. I don't know, but hopefully you have some good games. Gone nearly 4-1, just barely lose a match here or there, and you know, just trying to do better than 3-2. You know, 4-1s are tough to come by, let alone a 5-0. I've gotten 5-0 with this deck a few times. I've gotten 5-0 with every deck I play except for Grixis Shadow. I've never achieved a 5-0 there. This deck has the most 5-0s, and I think Humans has the second most. And then I've gotten 5-0s with Jund and Burn. But, yeah, never gotten a 5-0 with Grixis Shadow. It's been a while since I've gotten a 5-0, a long time. But maybe today's the day. If I can ever find an opponent. People don't really play on Saturdays, right? People got other things to do. You know, people are out there enjoying their lives, spending time with family and friends. Why would you be here? Maybe I just won't find an opponent. Oh, there we go. There we go. Found one. Alrighty. A single land with a sprawl and an elf. They play Luris, or they have Luris. That probably means Thoughtseize. I think I need a mulligan here. That's even worse. We'll keep 5 in Extreme Desperation. Oh no, it's Mill. Okay. Well, I forgot to open my Mountain Dew. Everyone, I got a Baja Blast. It's a regular old Baja Blast. So now we're officially going to start. I was so disturbed by what I was looking at in my opening hand. That is 3 7 cards with only 1 land in each one. Trying to make this work. This is the only card that anyone plays with Hideaway. Please live, Arbor Elf. Alright, we got a bolt for that. Okay, there wasn't a land there. There was 2 lands there. No! What the fuck? It's gonna be bad. What's up, Cole? Glad you're here. Oh yeah, Mountain Dew. Yeah, it's right here. A Baja Blast. It's a real Baja Blast. Probably gonna get destroyed here. Oh my god, I actually got a top deck land there. That exiles, right? Man. I got 29 cards left. Let's see if I can find a basic here. Yes. Now I want to try and get that last last stomping ground. Wow. Well, at least that only took out that actually only took out like 8 cards. So it must have hit big shit. Yeah, it did. Hit Fury, Clothis, Season Pyro. Okay. How many lands do I got left? Oh, I lost my stomping ground. So what I have to do is I have to play Blood Moon here. How many forests? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still got 1 left. And then Blood Moon. Alright. Using a card called Damn. Yeah, that's a good card. I like that card. I'm surprised I didn't see him play in Modern. Thought Scour me. That's a rough way to do it. I still got 16 cards left in deck. Okay, so that's fine. Let's get a forest here. Let us play that forest. Let's get our friend Scavenging Ooze out. Ooze just going to start devouring here. There are 2 lightning bolts in the graveyard. Oh, I'm glad you finally won an EDH game, man. I've never played EDH, so I have no idea what's going on. I don't. Bonecrusher Giant Stomp. Okay, I think we're just going to try and get this game over somewhat quickly. Forest again. Where's my grave? I can eat 1, 2 more. Sure. We'll get Windswept Heath. And then we'll devour Arbor Elf. Devour Fury. And then I'm going to ultimate the Wren. So we'll swing in here for 6. Right, you can have 40 life, right? In Commander. Has 20, so he's going to draw 1 card. Okay, that's fine. Could pull this one out of my ass, it looks like, maybe. He's got to get rid of Wren. He's got an ultimate. I'm going to just bolt him to death. People are mad at Mod Horizons 2 in Commander, right? Because Grist, you had to have a creature as a commander, right? And you couldn't have a planeswalker, but then they made Grist, which is a creature planeswalker, right? So I have no idea. I hear people talk about Commander everywhere except for my locals, because nobody plays Commander around my area. We're highly, highly competitive players, so we always just want to play Modern, Standard, Legacy. Those are the main ones around here. Mostly Modern, though. I've been very fortunate that Modern has been so popular in my area. You can play a Crab as a blocker, I suppose. That's fine. I mean, and a Sprawl. All right. Oh, I don't have enough here. I actually got, what am I doing? So, discard, bolt that. Make a red, discard, bolt them again. I think this will work still. Luckily, I got that Sprawl. Whew! Close one right there. All right, swing on in. Yeah, all right, so we got Mill. Good old Mill. Yeah, I've heard the stuff like that before. It's kind of like D&D or something. All right, so Relic Regenis is in. Endurance is in. Cindervines could also come in. What's really bad here? I mean, I don't really take anything out. I can bring in Cindervines. Right, Cindervines is okay, and then maybe take out, you know, a couple Furies. Try that. I always like having my deck be bigger, more than 65. And we'll keep here in hopes that, no, mulligans are actually favorable here. All right, we'll keep that. Keep and put Pillage on bottom. Well, I'm glad. Yeah, I don't stream very often on Saturdays. It's pretty rare. Because normally I like to spend my Saturday either hanging out with my friends or my wife or my family in general. You know, my parents or something. But I'm gonna have to take some heat here. It looks like with this. Probably gonna deal with a archive trap or whatever it's called. But I had nothing going on and said, I'll stream today. I asked everybody who wants to hang out with me, and everybody's like, no. My wife's here with me, obviously. She's at the house, but she didn't want to go anywhere. All right, time to get hit by a trap. I have to do this. Wow, I didn't get hit by one. Wow. All right, I'll put Scavenging Ooze out, though. Since he didn't have one, you know, I'm just going to fetch right now. Fuck him. And we don't want to get the basic mountain here. Because that would be bad when they have a Field of Ruins sitting there. What is that? They flashed a blue mana there. You travel with me? I mean, you know, yeah, I mean, I asked my friends and they didn't really want to hang out. You know, next weekend they're supposed to come over, though. Wow, this guy's struggling here. Yeah, I gotta get red here. Yep. Wow. All right, look like we got endurance here. Yeah, it's time for endurance. So we're going to swing in for 2. And then end phase, flash and endurance. And use our own grave. Can't stop this. Woo! Alright. Mill has gotten so easy to beat since I brought in endurance. No, because we don't. I'm already at 23 cards left in deck. We don't want him to be able to play a Vision of Beyond for 1 mana and draw 3 cards and then just unload. Then he could have like multiple Tasha's Hideous Laughter, you know, and then we're in trouble. You know, just get that endurance on the field, get all your shit back in your deck, and you're ready to go. You know, I mean, it's the best card against him, especially in that situation. If I didn't have that many cards out of the grave, then yeah, or in the grave out of the deck, yeah, then I would have played Klothys. But since I was already down like 42 cards, time to get endurance in, and it was super safe. You know, that's one thing that's nice about endurance and fury is they can't be countered by a force negation on my own turn. Right, they're creatures, so a lot better than, you know. You just free roll it. You're like, there's no way they can stop this. They had 1 blue up, didn't have a counter spell available. I guess no, Logic Knot still requires 2 blue, right? It's hard to see from your phone. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. It's just you know, it's hard to watch Reed Duke sometimes because he's got so much shit on his screen now. He's got so many sponsors. He's got Channel Fireball, Ultimate Guard. He's got a sponsorship for like something for like to show your deck list on Arena at all times on the screen. His whole screen is fucking covered, and Reed doesn't know what he's doing at all when it comes to computers. His face sometimes, his screen cam, like is like 1/8 of the screen sometimes. It's like, dude, Reed, what the fuck, man? I'd like to look at the field. I'd like to read what's in your graveyard, what's in your opponent's graveyard. Because before, Reed used to have such bad computers that he couldn't even do anything. I remember like 4 or 5 years ago, he'd be trying to like make videos for Channel Fireball and they'd be showing up at like 360p on a good day. His videos still only are like 480p even when you choose them at 1080. So I don't know. And what's going on? What happened to them? It's Saturday. They're probably out doing stuff. I think they were here yesterday, weren't they? It's Saturday. They're not used to me being around. Look, nobody's even around to play. It took me like 3 minutes to find an opponent. But I'm here now. People don't play on Saturdays, Sundays. No, they were here. Feck Gage, he was here a few days ago. Manure Butt, I'm pretty sure he was here. Yeah, he was here yesterday. I know he was. I mean, people come and go. You know, there's guys that used to watch me every day for like a couple months, and I haven't seen them in 6 months. You know, it's just what happens. I don't blame them. They probably got bored of me or found something better to watch. You know, I'm just one. Look at these hands I'm getting. Good Lord. And I never get to go first. Not that it would matter with this hand, but. Nothing better. We'll keep. Nothing better than playing against probably a Thoughtseize here. Yep. Probably need to take Clothis. That's what I would take if I were him. What's that? You're going to make a rap song? I don't listen to hip-hop at all. So I have no idea. Kroxa? I guess I discard Pillage. That's frightening. Maybe I should have kept the Pillage? I don't know. Oh, okay. That's good. We got to hold Ooze for now. That way I can eat Kroxa. Please do not have another Inquisition of Kozilek, you son of a bitch. Loyals, the only thing I remember about hip-hop, well, I remember in the South Park movie, they had a scene where, you know, Chef, he's like in the army and they segregate the army for whatever reason. So they have all the non-whites and then whites, right? And there's a part where Chef is like, the general's like, Operation Hide Behind the Darkies or something. And Chef is like, hey, haven't you heard of the Emancipation Proclamation? And the general's like, I don't listen to hip-hop. It's a pretty good scene. But in terms of hip-hop, the only hip-hop songs I know about, like, actually, like, know, are really old. Like, Gangster's Paradise. I remember that one. Wow. Okay, so Scavenging Ooze will have to be delayed here for a moment. Please don't also lightning bolt it. Fuck. Upkeep. Oh, man, I didn't get it fast enough. Devour that right now. I'm not even waiting. Oops, no, I want the draw. Upkeep off. Sure. Will you take Bloodbraid or Seasoned Pyro? Will you take the it takes the Pyro in Epic Fear. I don't know if that's the right answer or not. If I top deck a land here, he's gonna regret that. I mean, I can see why he wanted to take Pyro. But since it was Thoughtseize, you think he'd probably take the Elf. What we got here? Death Shadow, at least one. Wow, we're going to take Lightning Bolt, too. All right. So Ooze going to get pretty big here. Hello? So if he's got a Lightning Bolt himself, this could be bad. Well, we do it. We do it. Does he have a bolt for himself? No. Right on. All right, we swing here. Before damage, devour. I'll devour one more time. All right, this is a two-turn clock. Look at Scavenging Ooze. People say Scavenging Ooze is bad. This card's been dominant the last 2 matches. It's so good when it's good. It's so good. Oh, no! Where'd this come from? Please don't steal something good. Oh, it's Lightning Bolt. Okay. Can't kill my Ooze. Unless he's got a bolt in hand already. No! No! That's bullshit. We gotta eat the dress down, right? Because that's the only thing that Lurrus can get right now. Wow. Yeah, I couldn't eat enough to keep the Ooze around. I would have to eat. Fuck. Alright, he's got that Ragavan, which I will trade here. Well, yeah, I probably will trade. Ah, fuck, I don't know. That's Lurrus. Plays Ragavan. Scavenging Ooze again. Ooze gonna give him a 4/4. Right now he does not have Delirium. He's only got 3. So I got to Clothis in there I can eat to make him a 4/4. Alright. He's down to 4. A Fury would be pretty decent if I could get another mana, of course. Now he really can't slam the Ragavan. Please, no Fatal Push. Lightning Bolt's okay because I can eat in response. It's too dangerous for me to try and eat right now because they could respond with a bolt. So... So if we go here 2, that's 5. I can't really eat enough to get up to 5. So I think we just sit here. Fuck. This is really dangerous. Yeah, I can't really do anything here. I can't swing. I can get him up to a 5/5, but he still die to a double block. Yeah, I think we just sit. I mean, I really can't do much right now. I can't eat either because I may need the Pyro tokens, which will then leave my Ooze exposed for a bolt too. I mean, this is a really rough situation. Yeah, fuck. I have 7, so you get down to 4. I can't eat enough. Yeah, I'd have to get it down to like 1. I can't eat 6 things. Fuck. Okay. No, I don't want to eat now because if they swing, I can kill it with Ragavan. There's nothing in his grave worth devouring. Yeah, just let it go. I mean, I want to try and get tokens. I just need to not top deck a fucking land. I have enough mana now to be able to do just about anything. Wow, he's going to send his Lurrus? Okay. This kind of sucks. He might have Colligan's Command, too. Sup, Aku? How you doing, man? Fuck, they took a Seasoned Pyro. They always say good shit. Fuck. That's probably the end of the game. Because now I'm guaranteed to get a land. It's like a guarantee. I can't beat him anymore, I don't think. I'd have to get, like... I'd have to get... Yeah, this looks like it's a Colligan's Command here. Death Shadow. Yeah, we completely lost this game. Lost it on that Utopia Sprawl. A Bloodbraid Elf. There's nothing Bloodbraid can cascade into that can help me here. Maybe another Seasoned Pyro? No, it's just another motherfucking Sprawl. Motherfucker, an asshole fuck. There's absolutely nothing I can do. Nothing I can do here. I guess just block the Ragavan. And that should be the end of the game. I mean, I have nothing I can do. A little late. Wow, you piece of shit fucking asshole deck. We were, like, I was doing the best I could possibly try to do. And then it just gives me a fucking sprawl. I'm doing alright, Aku. I'm 1-0. But the deck always betrays me. It's absolutely astonishing what this deck does to me. Like, you may have seen there, the opponent never fucking missed. We had him there. We had him beat. He top decked that Ragavan. He swung in. And then the game was over. I never recovered from that because my deck never gave me anything to play with. I never had anything to play with after that. His deck never, ever slowed down. My deck said, fuck you, I'm going to bed. You know? It's terrible how the deck does that. It's just mind-boggling how bad this is sometimes. Yeah, Endurance in. Relic in. Pillages out. Blood Moon out. Alright. There we go. Can I rate your improved deck? What is it? That ain't grind. That's him getting a better top deck than me. That ain't fucking grind. What are you talking about? And nothing to do with grind there. Yeah, sorry, Aku, I don't have any links enabled because of spam problems in the past. If you want to send me through a message through Twitch or whatever, a private message, a DM, I think they call it on this site, um, you know, you can do that. Boy, it's a powerful hand. I'll keep. And once we get there, as long as I don't die right away. Thoughtseize. Inquisition. Take one of these two. Gotta take the Clothis. Gotta take it. There you go. That's a fine top deck, actually. I don't know how to do that because Aku, my thing says enable all links or don't enable links at all, and I just don't allow links because some smartass will come in here and start showing off like hardcore pornographic images, right? And I don't want that shit. Nobody wants that shit. Let my secretary do it? All right, well, I'll get her. Let me pick up the phone here. Let me pick up my desk phone and give her a call. You know, ask her why I haven't received any of my office mail in the last week. What's happening here? The opponent just stopped. Lord. I know a guy who gets really triggered by the name Carl. Just something about Carl gets him really angry. All right. Carl, the great creator? Yeah, maybe that's why. He's like, oh my god, Carl. It's just like Karn. Some bullshit. What was the other Carl? Karn, the Silver Golem or whatever? Originally, Karn was just a creature, right? All right, it's time for Ragavan here. Oh, just tearing apart my hand. Just absolutely crushing my hand. Well, I'm going to try and draw a land here. I'm going to try. Oh, look at that Thoughtseize Curse. That's beautiful. Sure. Oh, was he? I remember there's a Karn that's just called Karn. It's like a creature, an artifact creature, I think. I don't really like discarding these cards. We can't just sit here and do nothing the entire game. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Alrighty. Okay, it was the second time he showed up. I didn't know he showed up before that. And yeah, then they made him an obnoxious planeswalker. Kroxa? Like, what do I want to do here? Probably just... Do I discard Sprawl, or... I think it's got to be Sprawl, right? Well, he misses a land drop. That's always a good one. Ooh, baby. Ha ha! There you go. Hey, you son of a bitch. Now, granted, I could pay here because he's going to have a Ragavan, right? Probably get rid of polluted delta. Yep. There you go. Planeswalker. I remember a lot of people don't remember this. There was a massive controversy when they came out with Planeswalkers. And it was because up until Planeswalkers debuted as a card, we, the player, me, you, anyone who plays this game, was the Planeswalker. And people were really upset. They said, Konami. Wizards disrespected us. We were the Planeswalkers. I mean, it was ridiculous. I mean, I'll never forget that. That was, like, really insane. Get out of here. Swing. I mean, that was a controversy back then. Look what they did to us. It was hilarious. Ooh, that's a good one. Come on, Bloodbraid. Clothis. Endurance. Good enough. Send all that shit back. Swing for fucking 5. Right, well, they had to errata. They just came out and said, like, Lava Spike could hit Planeswalkers, because it just says target player. Like, the Lava Spikes I have all don't say anything about player Planeswalker, They say, target player, which if it can hit the player, that means it can hit a Planeswalker. But that was confusing when it first showed up, you're right. All right, do it again. And then they had the weird thing, too, with Planeswalkers where, like, well, it's not really a weird thing, but people got confused because the first Planeswalkers that showed up didn't have Legendary on them. So people that don't understand how the Legendary rules changed, I saw somebody try to play 2 Planeswalkers that were exactly the same, and they said, well, they don't say Legendary on them. Well, you can't have Planeswalker of the same name no matter what, because it used to be, like, you couldn't have Liliana the Veil and then your opponent has Liliana the Last Hope. The one of them would die, right? The one that was on the field previously. And then they changed that legend ruling. Sure, I'll keep this. This is fine. So I remember all this stuff going on. The legend rule is the one that's like the one that's changed the most and been the most confusing. And then there's also the I guess we just bolt that, right? Fuck. Do we? Yeah, I think we still bolt it. Let me have a second one. Right, yeah, that's correct, Aku. That's correct, yeah. Fuck. Probably gotta take Relic, right? That's probably my best card against him right now. What do you take? Season Pyro? How interesting. How very interesting. So this lets me do a lot of stuff this turn by taking Pyro. I mean, look at that turn. I cast 3 spells. Pretty good turn. But yeah, I remember that too, Aku. And then I remember Mana Burn. Nobody ever talks about Mana Burn anymore. Did he miss a land drop? Holy shit. These guys are keeping way too many lands. No, my endurance. The absolute pain. I'm not going to swing here because I want to get some Pyro tokens. So I'm just going to use this. Plus, we'd only be helping him, right? With the Death Shadow. He's probably got a whole hand of Death Shadows here. Babysitter? What? Alright, let's get some Pyro tokens here. Why would he wait? Alright, I mean, whatever, dude. Works for me. Oh, you had to explain to her about mana burn? Haha. Yeah, I'm glad they got rid of mana burn. It rarely ever came up, and it was just a feels bad thing, you know? It was pretty dumb. Alright, let's see how many Death Shadows he unloads here. My guess is several. He'll top deck a fetch land. There it is. There's a fetch land. Oh, he didn't play a single Death Shadow? What's going on? Huh? I'll get a forest just in case. Top deck a Blood Moon. Get punished because that's a basic mountain. Takes it all. He's dangerously close to dying. And he doesn't even fucking know it. I saw the Commander Legends or whatever it was called, Commander Horizons or whatever, they did have a card that had mana burn, basically. Alright, Expressive Iteration. This guy's dead if he doesn't put a blocker out. Or remove one of these. Gave mana burn to the opponents? Okay. Please fetch and die. So Drown the Lock was the exiled card? Okay. Alright, there he goes down to 7. This should be game. You can only block 1, and we double bolt him. Better not have a forced negation. And I think it's time for a disrespectful end phase double lightning bolt. One bolt. Hey, how about a second different extra bolt? No! Come on now. That's some good shit. That's right, Gage. How you doing, man? Glad you're here. Came in right at the right time to see that nonsense, huh? Fuck yeah. Alrighty. Diamond Dave. What's David Lee Roth up to these days? I mean, I know they had Van Halen come back together because I guess they needed more money. Eddie Van Halen died, and his son's like 400 pounds now. Have you guys seen Wolfgang Van Halen? He's like wheelchair bound. He's like in a motorized scooter. That's Valerie Bertinelli's son. That weighs 400 pounds. Think about that. Just think for a moment who his parents are and how he became 400 pounds. Yeah, David Lee Roth, he's got to be, what? What year was he born? 54? So yeah, he's like 67 years old now. Because the original band, you know, it had Alex Van Halen was born in 53. And then David Lee Roth and Michael Anthony, I think, was the bass guitarist. They were both born in 54, and then Eddie was born in 55. And then they added Sammy Hagar, who was actually born in like 49 or something. He's quite a bit older. He may have been older than that. He may have been born in 46 or something. And who was the guy that was the lead singer of Extreme they brought in as the lead singer on Van Halen 3? Gary Cherone. Gary Cherone, I got it. Yeah, he was the lead singer of Extreme. And they made him the lead singer of Van Halen. And they only had one album with them. I like that one Extreme song, Do You Want to Play? That's a good song. Look that one up if you guys ever get the chance. Do you want to play with me? Look at these hands. I haven't kept this. I guess I have kept 7ers, but they've been pretty boring. Alright, that's a Bloodbraid Elf potentially on turn fucking 2. Gotta put one of the extra ones on the bottom, though. All right. This guy's last team playing Living End. That can't be good. If he gets a basic... Yeah, this is still Living End, so I may have to Blood Moon him here. Before Bloodbraid. Fuck, that's gross. It's absolutely disgusting. But, yeah, I mean, we go for it here. Just Bloodbraid them? Why? They'll just Living End. They got Violent Outburst already. Bloodbraid them for no reason, right? So they just, I Bloodbraid Cascade into a Utopia Sprawl. Swing for 3. And, I mean, it is possible here they have Force Negation, right? But I like the, making them have that shit. You know, I do. Alright, there's a Panic with the Street Wraith. I guess it doesn't matter because any land they find now is a mountain, isn't it? So tough to beat these things now. Rakdos mid-range deck with Scourge. I like that deck a lot, Gage. Like, that would probably be the deck I would choose if I didn't have anything else going on. That's right, 8 mana. Let's see what I can do with it. Hopefully this cascades into a Seasoned Pyro or something. Scourging Ooze? Fuck yeah! Alright, good shit. Ooze, start devouring. Get rid of the flyers. That's always the worst. Get rid of flyers. Waker of Waves. Creatures that get -1, -0. God, why has he got so many flyers? I don't know. Vince McMahon? Vince McMahon called? Are we talking about Vince McMahon Jr. or Sr.? Probably Jr., right? Because Sr.'s been dead for like 30 years. Vincent Kennedy McMahon, I think is his full name. No! Alright, that's the end of the game. We tried. We really tried. Oh, it looked good there for a second. And another Stomping Ground. Back-to-back top decks of the Stomping Ground. Very exciting. Alright. Fuck them hard. Relic in. Endurance in. Inner Explosives doesn't do anything here. Jeez. Lightning Bolt is bad. I mean, this doesn't do anything except... Yeah, let me bring in my Damnation. Lightning Bolt is not good, right? Fury is... Maybe Bolt's better than Fury? Because Bolt, I can really speed up the clock. But Fury is just so difficult to get. Maybe something like this. Yeah, All Is Dust would be great. Emrakul, of course. And of course, just that one card you get, Aku, where it's just you play and you say you win. You're just like, oh, I drew my win card. You know, and your opponent's like, oh, gee, not again. He top deck win. Ah. Oh, and of course the gut shot. That's absolutely right. I could gut shot. You know, I don't know, just gut shot myself. Signed OG Fulminators. I still think Fulminator's a good card. Like, I don't think Fulminator's bad at all. Like, I wouldn't be shocked to see someone play it. I don't know why the Elemental deck don't run it, right? In the side, at least. They should. It's an Elemental, right? If I remember right, Fulminator Mage. They probably should. Maybe I should have brought in Plummet. Plummet makes sense here with how many flyers they run now, thanks to all that fucking blue mana they have. Run one or two. I would definitely be running a couple on the side, you know, to deal with, you know, Tron and Amulet Titan. Which, where's Amulet Titan been? I haven't seen one in a while. That can't be good. When you already have a bad matchup, I guess. I mean, that's kind of my reasoning for not having Void Mirror in against this style of deck, right? Good Lord, please let this work. That's right, Cole, because when Tibalt Valky was the most popular deck, I was still trying to play against, and I had 2 Pithing Needles. I'm like, that's the only thing I could do was have Pithing Needles. I just named, like, whatever, Tibalt, whatever that one is, the 7-mana one, I remember. Yeah, this works. What is that Tibalt called? It's got good art. I hate it. I still watch Reed Duke play against it once in a while when he's playing Standard, and he's like, oh, it's Tibalt. False Imposter, I know. Is Valky God of Lies is the 2-mana side. What we got here? What the fuck, man? That's some bullshit right there. God damn it. Fuck. Yes. Cosmic Imposter. There we go. Thank you very much. Yes, Cosmic Imposter. It sounds cool, too. All right, well, you know, I mean, we're probably going to die here really quickly. You know. Oh, Lord. I guess we go Clothis here. Swing for 1. Because right now their living end is kind of sad. It's just an ingot chewer. You find some prisoners. The Dungeon and Dragon card. I'll have to look that up. D&D. What about good old D&D? You know, drunk Dungeons and Dragons. Desert Ceradon. I saw one time a guy got killed. He was playing Living End. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. He was playing Living End against Storm, and the Storm player had Ignite Memories and hit the same Desert Ceradon out of his hand like 3 times and killed him. It's fucking epic. Alrighty. That is exciting. It doesn't get much better than that, folks. I can stomp on the Shardless Agent, which is probably bad, and then cast Bone Crusher Giant. and block the Desert Ceradon so they can play Shardless Agent again? Right? I mean, how many Violent Outbursts of Shardless Agents can they have? Probably a lot. All right, let's see another Violent Outburst here. No. I want to eat the Shardless Agent here. Play Ooze. See if they counter it. Ensnaring Bridge. Ensnaring Bridge would work, except this deck now, this Living End now runs Petty Theft, you know, the Brazen Borrower. You know, so it doesn't really work that well. Yeah, and Ingot Chewer. Absolutely. I mean, this game's surprisingly somewhat under control. Barely. Barely under control. Like, at any moment, it's all over, right? 4 mana? What is this? They just hard casting one of their creatures? Yeah, Curator of Mysteries. Look at that. Just coming on in. Do I want to do that? Do I want to eat my own? Yeah, I'll eat Bone Crusher. I mean, just try to get myself insulated as possible. Turn draw on because I plan on... Yeah, this will work just fine. Bolt the Curator. And then still in draw, stomp it. And then still in draw, devour it. And then now we go Clothis eats my lightning bolt. Swing for 6. He blocks. Play. Devour. Madcap Ponza? No, I've never played Madcap. I've played it in Standard. I've played Madcap Melee in Standard. Oh, God. So I think I want to eat the Wind Caller here. This Ceradon can be blocked by, oh, shit. Hang on. Hang on. All right, there we go. This is a weird game, huh, guys? Woo! That's a nice one. Sure. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have been, huh? I'm going to play Bone Crusher Giant, and I'm going to save Bloodbraid Elf for next turn. I mean, in some ways it's correct because it gets my life total up so high, but maybe you're right. Gotta give it flying. All right. All right. Fuck. Basic forest for the win. All right. No more fucking around here. Come on, Bloodbraid. You can still win the game here if you get a Seasoned Pyro. Yes! Look at that against Living End. Whoo! I've seen it before. I've seen where they're trying to hard cast the fucking... It used to be a red-black deck mostly. They used to have to cast that big ant creature. I've seen that before. I've seen them cast Street Raids. You know. Yeah, nothing wrong here. The thing too, Gage, the reason I'm eating my own creatures, I'm trying to get my own ooze up so fast that yes, we want to play the RL first here. Is that I can have a faster clock, and it seemed to work there a little bit, but yeah, maybe not the best thing ever to eat my own creatures. All right. So do I pillage here? I think I have to pillage here. No, that doesn't make any sense. I need to have Relic here. Well, pillage is good until they force a negation in. Right? They force it, and then they're able to cycle 2 more. They play a land Cascade. So if I play the Relic, though, I guess I could force negation that as well. All right. We'll go for pillage. Basic island. I always like hitting the basics. Okay. Looks like it's going to work out. Woo! So I got 4 mana here. Can't play Clothis right now. It's too slow for this situation. We will play the Relic of Progenitus. Make them exile. Play the Scavenging Ooze. And say go. We always got to leave a mana open for the Relic of Progenitus. Nope, don't eat anything with ooze. That's what they want you to do. Okay, let's swing on in here. Just with ooze. And then the devouring will begin. The consumption, the absorption. So this ooze, it's already eating the waves, so then we'll eat the wind caller here too. And then we want to get rid of, we have to do the right? There's nothing in there anymore, is there? Yeah, there's still the Waker. So, yeah. So now both my creatures will die. And we still want to untap this forest. So I can have the relic again. So things going to die here. And nothing happens. So once again, we'll cast Scavenging Ooze, I think. Just got to see what happens here with the opponent. Fuck. Well, I'm glad I've kept the 1 mana up. At least I get to draw a card. That's a sprawl, okay. He did it right, too. He left it on the field. Ooh, that's very nice. Get ooze here. I can just eat that now, but I want to make sure I want to eat the creatures that are the most obnoxious to me, right? The flyers. I mean, a 2/2 isn't that big of a deal. But endurance will be nice to flash that. Ceradon, okay. So we wait here. So let's eat with ooze. And then once Living End appears, we'll flash in endurance. I have to get rid of my Klothys though. Okay, now. Yeah! Wow! The guy just gave up! Why? He still got more. Dude, he's pissed. That guy is not happy. He wrote, "How did this happen? GG." I mean, he's not pissed, but he's like, what the fuck? I'm not supposed to lose like this. Oh my god, what's going to be my next card? Yes, that would have been amazing. I would have cast that in a heartbeat. Fucking Blood Moon. Wow. Wow, that was nice. Nice victory against Living End there. That's right. Fuck them. You gotta play the game, boy. You better learn to play it right. As Kenny Rogers would say in The Gambler. Yes, I had to go first. First time I got to go first, I think. Well, maybe not. Alright. That is another mulligan. What the fuck? Dude, I got to mulligan this too. Look how bad this hand is. What is that? Alright, we can keep this. Basic forest, basic forest. Easy mulligan decisions, at least. Got some leg here. A little bit of leg here. There we go. Some people get easily frightened by leg. You know, like, oh my god. Do you guys know that Birds of Paradise is on Utopia Sprawl? See? See right here? There's Birds of Paradise. Alright. What is this? Is this more fucking Living End? Oh, God! It's more Living End, I think. That ain't right. That ain't right at all. What? I don't deserve this. I don't deserve back-to-back Living End, god damn it. Scavenging was off the top. Chandra off the top. I mean, we start working a clock here. I mean, he had him. Did he mulligan? No. So we're probably dead as hell. Why? Why? I just beat one. That's like a 1 in 10. I can beat a Living End. And now I must be punished again. Oh my god! Swing! Now when I play Ooze, he'll just die. But, you know, he'll hopefully be able to mend some of the damage, right? We need to get... Oh, man, there are some good creatures. Grief and the Striped Riverwinder. We got to eat that Grief. I just can't let that happen. I mean, it's going to suck ass, but it's what we got to do. You know he's got Charlotte's Agent or Violent Outburst. Maybe he'll style on me and play that stupid enchantment that cascades. Right? So I just got to eat Grief. Try and minimize what's going to happen to me. This would be shocking if he does not cascade here or during my turn here. It looks like there will be some sort of vicious cascade here, though. Oh, yeah. And that was the worst case scenario. Now he's got 2 creatures on the field. I really have no answer now. Maybe a Clothis. A Clothis could maybe get there. It's a basic fucking forest. I mean, we play Chandra. Minus the Shardless. Minus on the Shardless Agent, so there's never fucking mind. Okay. Alright, we just lose this one. So, luckily, games 2 and 3 will be a little bit better because I have all my side stuff. Right? It's only what we can ever hope for. I mean, I really don't have anything now. One more turn. One more. What do you exile? A Brazen Borrower? Alright, I'm going to be at 3. There's nothing I can do. Maybe a Fury can prolong the game for 1 turn. Blood Moon, a little late. A little late. All right. Okay. All right. Relic of Regentis in. Endurance in. Chandra is bad, and I'm not even a fan of the Furies. Ren and 6 isn't great either, but what else could I possibly have? I could bring in Plummet, but that seems narrow. So just go like this. Just go, living end back to back. If I can beat both these living ends, that alone is like worth like 2 5-0s, right? Think about how much the MTGO gods are throwing in my way to stop this 5-0, right? They said, oh man, he's 2-0, let's throw a living end in front of him. That ought to end his parade. I beat that living end, they're like, oh, fuck, nah. Here's another guy playing living end. They throw him right in there. Like, if I can beat back-to-back living end, that'll be just outrageous. I mean, for real. But we gotta hope that I can find a way. I mean, Scavenge has been strong, but there's only so much Ooze can do sometimes. At least it's giving me a little bit of confidence. You know, I think Living End is easier to beat than Teamer Rhinos. Even though I have Engineer Explosives now, so maybe that's a little more helpful. Yeah, I mean, we keep. It's a turn 2 Bloodbraid Elf. But I may want to put Clothis in before the Bloodbraid Elf, right? I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, he's got Grief, so no matter what, it can be bad. Starts out with a Street Wraith. All right. See that Grief. What? No, Grief? Okay, so I think it's Clothis here. They can't force negation, it's still a creature. If only I had a relic here for this extra mana. But I got nothing, so now we'll try to cascade with Bloodbraid Elf, hopefully hitting Pillage, Blood Moon, or Relic of Progenitus. Those would be the big hits. We'll then have a Grief here. Opponent's going slow, so it makes me think maybe he's missing land drops. No, there's a land. So no Grief, it looks like, again. Well, maybe. Where's it at? He's sitting here. Oh, he didn't have it. Okay, all right. Bloodbraid Elf coming. Cycles again. What's he looking for here? Why is he cycling now? Alright, yeah. Yeah, is he one of these River Winders? Alright, get a basic forest. This will push Clothis up to a creature. Come on, Bloodbraid. Pillage, Blood Moon, or Relic. Bloodbraid! Ah, another Clothis. But yeah, we do cast it. Right? We just want to get out of the deck. Keep this one. Swing for 7. Of course, now when he does his Violent Outburst into Living End, this will kill the Klothys. So... Oh, yeah, I could have played Ren, couldn't I? Yeah, that's my bad. Yep, I should have played Ren. I just forgot I had extra mana. I was so distraught over finding just another Klothys that I just didn't do it. Now, does he have it here? I would assume there's a Violent Outburst. No, he didn't. He's going to let me do this. Okay. Well, maybe he'll do it now. No, he didn't. What? What's going on? I mean, we swing with everything. And this is game. Wow, holy shit. What the fuck? Wow. Interesting. All right, well, guys, this is the chance for me to defeat Living End back to back. Oh, my God. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I think this is about as good the list I can get. You know, without playing like Void Mirror, which I don't even like that card because it shuts down my own Blood Braid. No, we got a mulligan here. I mean, the endurance is neat. I mean, look at all these cards. Like, my God, I wish there was just a land and a land, you know? It's got a mulligan. He can't start with 0. Okay, okay. All right. Now the sad thing here, though, is... Oh, fuck. Yeah, I just gotta let this go. I mean, this is how we probably won last game, was he never had a grief, right? So you think he'd want to take endurance. He may take the Utopia Sprawl, though. He does take endurance, okay. I mean, this just sets us so far back. I will have a shot here with Pyromancer to maybe find another endurance. Pretty unlikely. What do you exile? The Street Wraith? Yeah, they always exile the Street Wraith. Okay, he did not have it there like he was going to cycle or something. That's interesting. Klothys. So if I understand correctly, Klothys isn't a creature. So will it come out of the graveyard? I don't know. I think we want to play Season Pyro still, right? I think it's still Season Pyro here. Discard these creatures in, so if he gets a Living End, at least I have an army to fight him with. So I think it's Season Pyro. Look at that, there's a Blood Moon. Okay. Alright. So if he Living Ends here, I'll get an Endurance, Klothys, and Bone Crusher Giant. So first things first. Well, he didn't cycle there. You think he would have cycled at least once to put another creature in the grave. And then he would have living end and brought out, you know, grief. I mean, this is still really fucking bad, and it looks like that's what's going to happen here. And of course, the grief will come out and take away my blood moon. Rough shit. Oh my god! Oh my god! He gave up. He didn't realize that endurance was coming out. What? What happened? And the Clothis. Wow. Oh, I was gonna get a relic. Wow, guys, I did it. I beat living in back to back. Holy shit. What? Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Hard fought battles here, folks. We are 4-0, going for the 5-0. Wow. 5-0 attempt here. Whew. Gonna try. Man. So that guy didn't know that all those creatures of mine were going to come out, I think. I think that's what happened. Was he got his grief and his Riverwinder, and I got Endurance, Bone Crusher, and Clothis. And you know, he was gonna take a Blood Moon, but I was gonna have Relic Regenitus. I had to decide there what I want to do with Endurance. Endurance, I was gonna probably send his stuff back, right? No, I wanted to send probably the Pyromancer back. Or I could just not pick a graveyard, right? I can do that with Endurance still, not pick a graveyard. Yeah, it says up to 1, so I can pick 0. I can pick no graveyard. So, that's a thing that's different in Magic than, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Does not say, like, if it says up to 1, or it never says up to 1. It's always target 1, or if it doesn't target, right? It just says destroy a creature, or in their game, a monster. It does not have the ability to have 0 as an up to 1, right? It's always 1 or doesn't target. So it's a big difference between the two games. Need to put me in the Hall of Fame with Reed Duke himself and all those other guys. I wouldn't be surprised at this point if Magic the Gathering decided to put like Nancy Pelosi in the Magic Hall of Fame for her being the only female Speaker of the House ever, right? Just throw her in there. Just that's us caring about diversity there. You know, they're gonna start doing that shit. You know, they're gonna start putting like random ass people who have nothing to do with Magic in the Hall of Fame just to be like, oh, look at us. Yeah, this is a good hand. I'll keep. I'm down for pillage on turn 2. That's always strong. Love doing that. Oh, fuck yeah, I love doing that against here. Turn 2 pillage. All day, every day. So we still don't want to stack Sprawls on top of a forest because of Karn Liberated. You don't want him to have like one fucking Oh my god! Look at that sick fucking draw. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. I do have one of the worst cards ever against Tron, though, in my hand. Don't you dare have Warping Whale, or whatever the hell it's called. Probably gonna get a basic forest here, maybe? Gets waste, so it's Eldrazi Tron. That makes Scavenging Ooze better, then. Makes Lightning Bolt worse. Weird trade-off there. So we're gonna pillage the basic ways. I mean, that's just going down. Matter Reshaper, sure. There we go. Scavenging Ooze. So I'd like to get some power cards here. You know, Bloodbraid, Chandra. Fuck, what the hell? Has another fucking waste? What the fuck is that bullshit? Chalice on 1, too. Fuck. And a Dismember? What the fuck? Dude. Alright, Bloodbraid. No, more lands. Excellent. Even more lands. God, fuck. Come on, deck. Thought not? Wow. Think of this man's hand to be able to endure what I was able to do there. Think about that. Alright, I really don't have much here. Maybe Clothis may try to keep me in the game. A little bit. I mean, Devotion's already 5. So a Seasoned Pyro, Bloodbraid Elf, or Chandra would be immense here. Barring a Reality Smasher right now. Chalice on 2, okay. I don't really have that many. I've only got 2 left in the deck. I got Ren and a 1. There's 1 right there. Fuck. I'm going to be alive by 1, and that's all I got. My God, that's painful. I have 2 2-drops remaining in the deck, and I drew 1 of them. Can you believe that fucking shit? All right, no Reality Smasher there. Looks like maybe a 1 final turn here. Just about anything. A Chandra would be the best. I guess Fury would be amazing, too. Fury. Oh, my God. Oh, such ass. Such absolute fucking ass right there. Pure, unadulterated fucking ass. You've got to be kidding me. What the fuck was that? That is terrible, 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 terrible shit right there. That is horrible. That is ass. That is slap me in the face with the end of your shotgun before you unload both fucking rounds. Or both shells. I really don't have Cindervines anymore. Cindervines and Lightning Bolt's pretty bad in this matchup. I really don't like Bolton at all. I don't really have anything else to bring. I guess I could bring in Baloth. I could bring in Obstinate Baloth. Yeah. Yeah, that's just me signing up for a prostate exam just because. Why not, right? I'll get Baloth in here. I mean, Lightning Bolt. Let's bring in Baloth just for the lulz, okay? No, they're not. Well, Weather Storm maybe. But Baloth is still very good. I like Baloth a lot. Weather Storm, I would put Anger the Gods in, but what's the point? I got, you know, Fury now. So Fury is kind of like main deck Anger. Play 1 Chalice. Chalice, I've tried Chalice. It doesn't really work in this deck. Because I have so many 1-drops. Kind of hurts it. Hurts me. Alright. I don't have enough mana to destroy that. You play it on 0? Well, yeah, you play it on 0 against the Living End deck, right? But I have... Living End, I like to fight their graveyard. Fuck. I like to fight their graveyard rather than try to beat them with Void Mirror and stuff like that. Oh my God. Alright, well, here comes a Thought-Knot Seer. Gonna take out 1 Blood Moon. Thank God I have 2. Takes Pillage instead. I guess he doesn't like Waste. Yeah, I know. The Rhinos can be dealt with by my Engineered Explosives on 0. This sucks. I can't use Cindervines to destroy that. So I may die the same exact way I died last game, right? I just need some help here. A Chandra would be good. A Fury would be good. You know, I just need help. I just need to find creatures. Hey! What the fuck? I mean, Klothys is at, what, 5 here? And there's no reason for me to use Cindervine, so they're just going to use this right now to find a basic waste. There's no reason to lower the devotion yet. This sucks ass. So here comes another Thought-Knot Seer, I'm sure. I'm going to die exactly the same way I died last game. Magus of the Moon's fine. I prefer Blood Moon because Blood Moon is technically more difficult to remove once it hits the field. But there are cases for Magus of the Moon because Magus of the Moon is more difficult to counter a lot of times, right? In Modern, because, you know, it's a creature, so Force of Will just suddenly can't take it out, right? But, you know, at the same... Yes! At the same time, you know, I just prefer Blood Moon. It's just so much more difficult for people to get rid of. Alrighty. I'm pretty sure somewhere in the deck there's creatures. I think. I'm pretty sure I still got like 20-something creatures. But you wouldn't know that by watching this match. You would think that I just have mostly lands. Okay, he didn't play Reality Smasher. I feel a little bit better about that. So I need to find like Chandra, Torch of Defiance, or Fury, or hell, Bloodbraid Elf. Anything here. Anything. Oh, okay, there's Bloodbraid. Yes, we will. I should turn on my draw just in case I've got... No, I took out the Lightning Bolt, so yeah, it doesn't matter. Red, I suppose? Alright, come on, Bloodbraid, do something. Renin 6, okay. Now he's got to see if they have Dismember. Well, even if they have Dismember, Klothys will still stick around. But I'm at fucking 6. Is this all his dust? Okay. Why don't I run 2 and 2? I just think Blood Moon overall is a better card, so I'm not going to run 2 and 2. I did run Magus for a long time. I did. I don't have anything that's instant speed, right? But I'll turn on draw anyways. All right, I think we just die. Right. I mean, the only thing I could have done there was Cindervines destroy my own Blood Moon. I didn't even plus or whatever. So yeah, this Endbringer creature can't block. This is pretty disgusting. Hit a waste. Yeah, I gotta block the Thought Knot. The fuck? What's going on now? Well, Chalice on 1, okay. Why is he putting so many Chalices on 1? He's just dealing damage to himself. Oh, yes. God, you know, the 5-0 was so close. Now, in fairness, I did win 5 in a row. Yesterday, I won the last match against Affinity. Then I went 4-0. That is a 5-0, but we always do. I always do this. I go 5-0 regularly. I have a win streak of 5, but it doesn't mean nothing because it's never in the same league. It's always like 2 leagues combined. I win the last 2, and then the first 3, then I lose, and then we've got to start this whole thing over again. God damn it. Just god damn it. Yeah, I should. I think I will angrily gut shot one of their creatures, right? Five, it can't block. Why? How is this possible? Just so fucking bad. Just so fucking bad. I lost Eldrazi Tron identically in games 1 and 2. Same exact defeats. The board states are identical for the most part. It's just unbelievably bad how poor this deck did this match. Just unreasonably bad. Unreasonably. 16 cards in 1 creature, right? I don't count Klothys as a creature most of the time because it has special requirements to become a creature. Just bad. Just really bad performance. And the deck performs so well today that it's more proof that the deck just cannot maintain that level of quality, sheer excellence. It's going to fall apart at some point. And it did here. And it's always disappointing when it does against a deck where you'd think would have like somehow a decent matchup against because we have Blood Moons, Pillages. It just didn't matter. It was over. So, you know, we always make sure. And of course, he had to have 2 wastes. He had to have 2 different wastes. If we could have hit the 1 waste, if he only had the 1 waste, we already pillaged the first one. Therefore, he still had to be, you know, having to swing here. I would have been able to stop the Thought Knot Seer coming in. But, well, here I still live by 1. There's a chance I might still live by 1 here. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind, no, I died. I forgot I could do that. All right, okay, well, you know, there was hopes and dreams, guys. There was hopes and dreams. But it didn't matter. It only seems right, guys? To have your 4 or 5-0 dream crushed by Eldrazi Tron, right? I deserve this. Somewhere, somehow. You know, but like I said, getting, did you send me a link? But like I said, I hate how it does this. There we go. But like I said, you know, I defeated Living End back-to-back. You know, which is just never happens. You can't send me a link through here. You got to send me one on Twitch. A DM, a direct message. Can't post links on here unless I give you the okay. Which I don't even know how to do. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. You just go to my Twitch profile and you click on my face, Major Riot, and then you say send private message or something, right? All right, guys, let's get a little bonus feature in here. Let's open up these treasure chests. I know some of y'all enjoy that. Let's get some treasure chests going here. We got some leg going on. Alrighty. Look at that. I got a Worm Harvest. Who doesn't enjoy a Worm Harvest, huh? Create a 1/1 black and green worm creature token for each land card in your graveyard. That might be good for me. What? We got Luminate Primordial. That's trash too. I did get 15 points. So far I've gotten 25 points, so that's good. Ruck Egg. Man, I'm getting some shit here. Right? Yeah, Ruck Egg. When Ruck Egg dies, create a 4/4 red bird creature with flying. What? Look at how bad that is. Here we go. Oh, I got Vanquish the Horde and Tolliver Huntmaster. The new set, huh? Some shit out of Midnight Hunt. How do you spell that? Tovalor? I don't know, I'll figure it out. That's a 6/6. And a Lantern Scout. Oh, I got 45 points, so that's all right. Lantern. All right, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed what you saw here. Whatever. And, yeah, I'll send you some, Aku. That way you can send me some back, okay? I'll try to send you. That way you can find me. All right? So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. We tried to get that 5-0. Instead, we got the 4-1 because the deck just fell asleep there at the end and just quit working. And, oh, you finally figured it out? Okay, good for you. I'm glad about that, Aku. So, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Let's give some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to Aku, Coal Nature, Thek Gauge, I think that's everyone. MTG Bot and the Nightbot for keeping me company. Really appreciate it. Thanks to anybody who watched on Twitch or on YouTube. And I will catch you guys all on Monday for Boros Burn. And sure, if she's in the room with you, hope she's doing good. Hope she, she's ate a good meal recently. So yeah, everybody, thanks for watching. I really tried there. She is watching on her phone is the washing machine. What? Your girlfriend's a washing machine? Well, at least she works hard. Washing machines work really hard. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you watched on Twitch, please consider following. If you watched on YouTube, please consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. You can always join my Twitter. Join a little flock of birdies there. And yeah, I will be back on Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more, or not more, but I guess it is more, Boros Burn. I'm playing some Boros Burn next week. I'm going to, relax a little bit, throw some lightning bolts upstairs. Upstairs, sir. The lava spike at you. So that should be fun. I always enjoy playing Burn. And, yeah. So what else I got? That's all I got. So everyone, be safe out there. Have a good weekend. Finish your weekend off strong. Glad I played today. Glad I could entertain some people some more. And I hope everybody has fun and stay safe out there. Eat some good food. Drink some good beverages. Spend some time with your sweetheart if you got one. Hope you do. And I'll catch you guys on Monday, all right? All right, everybody. Peace!